Again, it's the same day as the other videos, which is why I'm wearing all the same things. This one is called Crochet at Play. It says 30 fun hats, scarves, clothes and toys for your kids to enjoy. It's by a lady called Kat, which is K-A-T, Goldin, G-O-L-D-I-N, Kat Goldin. We're back to my lovely crochet again. I don't know why I buy knitting books, because I'm really not a knitter, but I always hope there'll be that one pattern in there, you know, that grabs me. I mean, I bought them thinking they would be big enough for me, my great nephew. But they'd only go up to 2, and he's getting up to 2 anyway now. Right, we start off with a bit of a silly hat. It's all very well if you want to do a pixie hat, but they're great for photo shoots and things like that. That's a pretty little hat called an acorn, which is like a rather roomy beret beanie with a little stalk on top. This one's the crown, which I would like to see a little bit bigger, because I don't think a child would keep it on its head for 2 seconds, but they would be great to make, you know, for a Christmas party and hand them all out to the children instead of those silly paper hats. This is the flat cap, you know, like Grandad wears, but for a child. This is a flower and bud hat, which I think it's got a cowl to match, or maybe the cowl's, you know, further into the book, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's got the flower and bud cowl. I think the flower and bud refers to the stitch it's done in. A fox stove. It's the only way I would ever wear a fox, by the way. I don't want a real fur one, because I think it's absolutely disgraceful that people wear real fur, but that's my personal opinion. Oh, that's a little capelet that goes with the pointy hat. That's the shaggy lion hat that's also on the front cover. You crochet the hat, and I presume you knot the little fringy round to make it into a lion. These are Alice bands done in different ways, you know, headbands. Some with bows, some with ears, you know, different things, different ways. Oh, those are the fancy dress, I see what it is. It's the witch and the wizard hats. When I said they were elf hats, they're not, the witch and wizard hats. That's a little wraparound, that's handy if you just want a little bit of extra warmth on a baby. You know, just to keep its little shoulders and chest warm, you know, it's got a cold or something. They used to call them hug-me tights when I was young. It goes around the back like a shawl. Yeah, people used to knit them, hug-me tights. Right, this is fingers, nose and toes. These are ballet slippers for a little one. Oh, beastie feet. These are little feet with toes or points on them, whatever. They're meant to be like dinosaurs or beasts or whatever. Sunshine and Showers mittens. They're fingerless mittens, I think, with a top that comes over. One's got a rainbow on it and one's got something else on it. And you can also do them with a heart on them. A heart. Yeah, that shows them how they are when they're folded upwards. These are pretty. Glass slippers, they're called. Those are pretty, pretty little booties. Glass slippers. Oh, hedgehog mittens. Those are quite cute. Meant to look like a little hedgehog. Well, it's leg warmers, but I think they're more like a boot topper. I suppose they'd be leg warmers if you hadn't got a pair of welly boots stuck on the end of them. Mermaid tail again. Those are good if you're going to have a photo shoot, or if you know of a photographer. You could, you know, make them up for him, and I see if he wanted to, you know, buy them off you. That's a little tutu skirt. Oh, that's pretty. That's a cabled yoke cardigan. I have actually seen that somewhere before, maybe in a magazine or something, but it's quite cute. That's a little waistcoat called the Professor. It's quite cute. I think it's a basket weave stitch, is it? Yes, it's a basket weave stitch. It's pretty. That's bright rainbow. Looks like it's for a little girl with the shape of a neckline. Oh, it says it's a dress, actually. It's a very short dress. That's a tunic. That's how it's done when it's done in black and different colours. And then it's done all in a, just in a random colour there. It's got a yoke really, and then a dress. Oh, there it shows them both together. It's a good value book really. It's got quite a lot in this book. Oh, this is Wolf. It's a little duffel coat thing with the little ears and things on it. Yeah. Right. That's the usual star rug, but done in quite thick. So you can put it on the floor instead of wrapping it around the baby. It's good if you've got parquet flooring and, you know, the little one wants to sit somewhere a bit warmer. Sleepy Octopus, that's sort of a bit of a floor cushion, I think. I'm sorry, but if you've got parquet flooring, you do need somewhere warm for your baby to sit on. It's a bit chilly sitting on the floor, especially if they drop asleep. Baby bunting blanket, this one, it's just like done in sort of triangles. And what have we got? Black-eyed Susan blanket. It's just, I think it's just circular. Black in the centre and yellow on the outside. Bit of a popcorny stitch. And I'm not sure, but I think that might be it. Oh no, we've got a hobby horse. A hobby horse. You want to go galloping round. I mean, all in all, I think that's not a bad. I can't remember what I paid for that actually, but it's not a bad book. It doesn't actually say the price on it. It's called Crochet at Play. 30 fun hats, scarves, clothes and toys for kids to enjoy by K-A-T, Cat Goldin, which is G-O-L-D-I-N, Goldin. So I mean there's quite a few in there that I do like, so that's the review of that book.